All right, so I have added the rounds for this direction pad on both the sides, and as we have already assembled it when we were modeling it, so it's actually fitting off directly on this part. And adding of drafts may cause some interferences, but that can be neglected at this moment because we want it to be an interference fit. It shouldn't be a clear fit or a loose fit. For this reason, we will be having the interferences if they have or if they are existing. Now in this video we will be focusing on understanding the creating of part for or creating of switches for these four switches. All right, now the point is we will be following a similar methodology, that is wrapping over these ribs. And one more thing which I would like to make clear for you is, even I haven't worked on this before, this is the first time I'm working on this. So I'm defining the parts by working along with you in this video. Okay, so this is how, and this is our job actually. We have to work, and we have to define parts and create them, analyze them, perform some simulations on them, understand the stresses, strains, deformations, and improve them and manufacture it. That is what is the job of a design engineer, right? So we will be defining it. And secondly, if you're not satisfied with this way of joining them, then you can think of something else that can help us. All right, so or that can basically fit this particular joystick part or the direction tab inside this thing. So there can be different concepts which we can work on, and we can see how they are assembled together. It's not necessary that whatever I am doing at this moment is the best one and the final one. There can be something which is more better than mine and more easy to assemble in comparison of mine, my concept, right? So if you that is the job, I mean, that is what you have to think actually. As a design engineer, you have to think of different concepts and work on them and try to model it, prototype it, get them 3D printed, and see whether those are easy to use, easy to assemble, because whatever we make will be manufactured in assembly lines, will be manufactured then assembled together, right? So the person who is doing the assembly, the foreman, has to be they must be easily working on it, right? So easily joining them together, assembling them together without any issues. So all these factors should be considered whenever you are designing a part. And now coming to this switches, I will be designing them in one go. I mean, I'll be designing them as a single part itself, okay, with 4 extrusions. So I'll be creating a part, and we will be naming it as circular switches. Open the part, come back to assembly, just assemble them, and go to in session, circular switches, open them. Now place them with the help of default constraint. Technically the part is being imported over here. It can be seen over here. Circular switches, activate it. Okay, turn the part. This is the top plane for it. Make it normal. Click on extrude. First we will be making 4 extrudes. All right, that will be defining the loops of the switches. So I'll be just using these references as my initial points. I'll be using or creating circles, 4 circles, and extrude them up to some distance. And on this side, let us just save it in this way, then use offset command to push them downward. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be combining them with a single extrude. Okay, I'll be joining them together. They cannot be individual. Okay, and if you want them to be individual parts, you can do that thing. You can wrap one side for each individually, but I want them to be on a single surface, a single flat surface, with they're extruded from that surface. All right, that is the way I want to model them. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be making this as normal and extrude from that surface or that level and wrap it on the side. Okay, like the way how we have done for the other part. Now I'll be projecting this one and deleting this segment and joining this with this one. All right, and a similar thing will be done on the other side. Similar sketch, so mirror it, delete the unwanted references, solve it, close it. All right, now if you want you can just mirror them again on this side to make them in one go, and I'll be doing the same thing for the other side. What is this distance? 0.15. all right, so I'll make the same distance over here. I think this is 0.15. no, 0.15, and I'll be projecting this surface and deleting this line, cornering them so that they are joining together, and maintain this as 0.12. I'll delete this. I don't know which equal to it's representing. This is done, and I don't know why this got deleted. All right, so this is perfectly done. I'll mirror it on the other side, select them, mirror them on other side. Now press extrude, and I have certain thickness for this. All right, but it has to be on other side, and it has to be touching the, what do you call, wrapping the ribs what we have created. All right, so I'll do one thing first. I'll push this further downward. Oh sorry, I'll just press Ctrl Z, edit definition, write the value over here, press OK. Now I'll just measure the distance from here to here so that I can just add the material up to that distance. It's go to distance, select this and this. It's 0.1. I want this to be 0.1. Technically these are touching the surface. If you want we can just go to the sectional view and we can just check up whether these are touching the surface or no. Yeah, they are touching the surface. You can see this is on the surface. All right, now what is my next plan is, as we are wrapping it, now we will cover it, we'll cover them all with a single extrude. All right, now that extrude has to go up to this surface, and that will be understandable by measuring them, that is 0.05. so I'll just select this surface, turn on them at first, and go to extrude, select these surfaces and join them in this manner. I'm sorry, this is not correct. I'll select again and stop it at the right position. And this has to be, I think it's 0.1. All right, so we have created. I'll just save it at some location in the desktop or the location where my working directory is. I will be attaching all of these in the resources for your reference. Let us catch up in the next video.